Hello, welcome back to my corridors. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my corridors. I know I'm not wearing any rings right now. Normally I'm seen wearing rings, but my hands have gotten a little bit irritated. My skin has gotten a little bit irritated in between my fingers. That's why I'm trying to take a break from wearing them. I'll wear them again, and I want to so badly. It's just, I want to give it some time to heal. Today I'm going to do a concert story time. I haven't done one in a while. So recently, this past week, on Tuesday, I went to go see Megadeth. I also finally got the chance to see Lamb of God for the second time, and I saw Trivium and Hatebreed. It originally wasn't going to be Hatebreed, it was originally In Flames, but In Flames dropped out of the tour, and their substitute was Hatebreed. And I have some tea right here in my Disney Villains mug. I love the Disney Villains so much, if you can't tell. And I put some Nightwish on. I'm listening to something from End of an Era. It came with 2 CDs. So whatever they played during that tour is going to be what's on the CD. I'll turn it down a little bit so you can hear me. I'm drinking some oolong tea. So, the day it happened, I had to take off work a couple hours early, and you know what? That was fine. They let me do it. And I'm grateful they let me do it. I just didn't expect them to, because, you know, you don't expect that. But, so I got home, got ready. I got my battle jacket. And that was the first time wearing it, like, out in public for real, finished product. Or whatever is, like, currently finished. So, me and my family drove over there, and I was wearing my ginger shirt, Mjolnir, my boots. You could tell I was going to a concert. And, you know, I got past security and all that. So, it was, I guess, how do I explain this? I was able to pick the seats where I wanted to sit. And it was in a football, no, not a football, it was in a basketball stadium, a college basketball stadium. So, that was nice. There were the seats up here, and here was down here where the stage were, and that's of course where the moshing broke down, and that's, I guess, where you didn't have to have arranged seats, I guess, and it was all great. I was having a lot of fun. I got some snacks. I ate a pretzel, and then those of you who know my Instagram will probably know that I spoke about that. And the first band that played was Hatebreed. And that was a crap load of fun. And I completely, during the time that, I had been to concerts and COVID hit, that 3-year gap just made me forget what concerts were like. And when Hatebreed started playing and I started headbanging, standing up, dancing, singing along, destroy everything, it just felt, I remember what it felt like again. And I was just having so much fun, and yeah, I finally remembered what concerts were like when that happened. And of course, intermission happened. That's when I went to go get some snacks, and that's when Trivium came to play. I'm not crazy into Trivium. They're good. Don't get me wrong. They're a great band. I just couldn't get into them as much as other bands. But they were awesome. They were better than I expected. They had all these colorful strobe lights when they were playing. They were going back and forth, kind of like this. They were different colors. And, of course, their music was pretty good. I was headbanging, dancing. And I was just having a good time. I was just, feeling the rhythm of the music. And I was actually having the sensations I had before, But this time it just felt so much better because I was finally doing it again after 3 years. And in between the sets, I was able to talk with other people. I actually ended up making a friend here, at the concert. And it was cool. Me and my brother were talking to him about, bands, about random stuff, about the set list and all that. And I keep in touch with this person regularly now, and I'm grateful for that. Okay, and then Lamb of God played, and that was pretty. And I knew what their show was going to. I knew what was going to happen, expecting what their show and what their songs were like. Because, I had seen them before. They were amazing, but I think they were better the second time, because that's when they played the songs from their recent album that came out last year, which was their self-titled. The first song they played, I completely saw this coming, was Memento Mori. And the curtain was covered when they were playing the quiet song of the part of the song. And when the latter part played, when they said, "What?" That part of the song, that's when the curtain rose, and that's when all the lights were going around, and they were playing. I stood up, head banged as much as I could, and danced around. But unfortunately, in the middle when they were playing, my stomach started hurting really, really badly. It wasn't like extremely bad, but it felt like a really tight cramp. And I know why it was happening. It's because I'm not trying to I'm not calling anybody out. I'm just saying, how it was. I had to make a deal with my boss in order to go to the concert early. If I go to the concert early, I have to skip my lunch break, blah, 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 blah. And when I got home, I was, eating a lot more, so that's why, because I didn't eat lunch, and it just felt so horrible. It's because, I was paying the price for not eating. But, I still had fun. I just sat in my chair and just kind of, head banged a little bit and danced. But it was really, really hard for me to focus because of that. No, I still focused, I had fun, saying Lamb of God, but that sharp pain in my stomach kind of distracted me a little bit, which I wish that had not happened. So, I was able to score a Lamb of God shirt, and those of you who follow my Instagram will know what that one looks like. I don't feel like getting it out right now, but got some new metal merch, and I completely did not expect that. I found out that a lot of their merch was sold out. Go figure. But I had a lot of fun. And I just felt so good getting some Lamb of God merch. It was an actual real concert tee. My Epica one, that's a concert tee too, but that was a tour during 2016, which I wish I had gone to, and I unfortunately did not go to. But this one, I actually did go to, so I feel good about that. Okay. So yeah, in between sets, I was still talking to my new friend and all that, and talking, just socializing with other people, and of course, taking bathroom breaks and all. So, and then the real thing event happened. Megadeth happened. It was awesome. I had to sit down, of course, because, my stomach pain was just still there. It did eventually go away, but it was just hard for me. I just couldn't stand up anymore because it was hurting me. But I still sat in my chair and just kind of head banged back and forth, and, danced in my chair. I was still having a good time. I was shocked to hear them play the song Tornado of Souls. I did not expect them to play it, but they did. I guess it's a fan favorite, so, and I was just really, really happy. And they played, Peace Cells, they played Sweating Bullets, they played, Dystopia. I think they did play some more recent stuff, and then, of course, they played old stuff, Symphony of Destruction. Duh! If they hadn't played it, I don't know what was wrong with that. I feel like their show could have been a little bit more long, because it's not just because Megadeth has a lot of songs, it's because a lot of concerts, the main event usually plays longer than the other bands. This time it wasn't like that. They all played the equal amount of time constraints. And they had their little breaks of talking, saying, "We're so thankful for you guys to come out tonight. COVID happened. We didn't know to stop it," stuff like that. And I thought that was cool. But yeah, I still had fun. It was a great show. It's just I wish they had played a little bit longer. But I have no problem. I'm still grateful I saw Megadeth. But maybe I'll see them again. I don't know. Maybe they'll play longer next time. But yeah. that was it. I saw the show. I was happy as can be. I said goodbye to my new friends. I drove home. Well, me and my family, we carpooled. We drove home. And stopped, got some food before we went home. And I went home refreshed and, took a bath, got cleaned up, then I went to bed, and then the next day I went to work, and yeah. I wore earplugs. I wore some, real earplugs this time. I didn't make them this time. They were these little foam plugs. They were orange. I don't remember the name of the brand. I misplaced them somewhere, but they will save your life. Get some earplugs when you go to concerts. Making them's okay, but I would rather you go out and buy the real stuff. The ones I bought were about $1, so, and they had several pairs in there. It really, really saved my life, and the next day, it's like nothing happened. And I got plenty of pictures and all that. My stomach was feeling 1,000 times better the next day, because I actually got a lunch break and all that. But yeah, a lot of things happened that I didn't expect to happen, and I went to a concert, for the first time in 3 years, and it just felt so good. I unfortunately lost my Napalm Death pin on my battle jacket, but I'm gonna go get another one. It's okay. I love Napalm Death, but it won't hurt me if I don't have merch for them. But I'll probably still get a pin of Napalm Death to replace them. Replace the pin. But it was a good time, and I'll never forget it. And I'll definitely do another story time when I go see Ginger. That's in 4 more months. But yeah, it was all good, and I had a good time, and I'll never forget it. Okay, I think that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Oh, and I forgot to say the concert was in El Paso, which is in Texas. So, alright, I think that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, whatever. I'll see y'all later, and stay metal.